Okay, here we are, summer 2015 at Grandpa's house. What is that map, Grandpa?
That's a map that Hannah, who was Uncle Vernon's wife, got when she went to Japan. Uh, I don't remember who she went with. I don't think it was Uncle Vernon. And it's an old map, probably from the late 19th century, maybe early 20th. And it folds like a map, like a road map up into something actually just about the same size and shape as a road map. And it represents the transportation or postal system, courier system in Japan. And the various symbols on there are different kinds of stations. And it's comparable to our Pony Express, where you would ride 20 miles and change horses, and then at a big change point, you'd stay overnight. And all of that's indicated on the map. And there also, I think, as I remember, some of it talks about the fare you have to pay to send various size packages or people or something from one to another spot. So
Okay, what's this black thing?
I think you're looking at the screen,
Mm-hmm.
and that's half of the screen because the other half is on the other side of the living room. And that actually is the first real piece of art that I bought. I was in college and I was walking along Sutter Street in San Francisco, and there was an antique store, and I went in and I liked it, and I bought it, and I took it back to Boston, where it served from the college years. Maybe not in college, might have actually been medical school, but anyway, somewhere in there, I took it back, and it was a divider in my room, like between my desk and my bed, for many years. And then, if you want to talk about the Japanese connection, okay, the bar over there, which you may want to go take a picture of since that's more interesting than me.
This bar?
The bar, and open one of the doors, and you'll see it's red inside. And your mother and I, that was one of the first purchases your mother and I made. We bought it at a antique fair warehouse in the Washington, D.C. area. It was in Northern Virginia somewhere. And it was all red then. And we didn't like it all being red, so we painted the outside part that's not the panels black. And so we bought that together. That's modern, that's not antique. The screen is probably from the late 19th century, early 20s. The bar was made modern when we bought it, so let's say 1950. But then also we have this what's called grandmother clock, because it's skinny and little. And your mother and I saw that in the countryside of England in an antique store, and it was closed, and we were leaving the next day to go somewhere else. But we both really liked it, and I remember from the airport, we called the gallery and said we like it, and that's probably from the late 19th century too. And so we bought it on the phone, and they shipped it home. And that comes from a time in late 19th century England. Japan was very popular, was very much a fad of the English taste. So that's legitimate. And then one other thing that is really quite remarkable about this collection, if you now go to the corner over there the very corner, there's yet another Japanese piece, which looks very similar to the screen and to the bar. And lo and behold, that was Bev's when we got together. So that is Bev's, not mine. But those four pieces fit very well, and that's the Japanese connection. Actually, I'll extend that a little and show you one other thing. If you back up a little bit, the horse here, that was Grandma Kaufman's. And I'm not exactly sure how or when she acquired it, but she had it certainly from the very early times that I remember. So somewhere she got it before 1950, but I don't know whether it came from Germany or not. I doubt it, but I don't know. And that actually is an antique, a few hundred years old, of a Chinese art piece. And with it came a couple of other pieces that are in the garage, which haven't made it to the inside collection in recent years.